Okay guys, we actually have a lot of really good stuff in Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade right now. So we had the release of Panda, which is great because they give you 10 free tickets for it. So it's an easy skip character, but if you summon with the tickets, you have a chance to get this character for free or potentially any other SSR, right? So it's not the worst thing overall. We know we're getting 2 more banners this month, 1 each week of February, which is absolutely insane. We don't know exactly what those banners are yet, but they will be giving us 10 free tickets for those banners as well. And hopefully they're going to be mostly skippable banners. That's typically what it is when they give us these free tickets. So make sure you log in, go to the gift box, claim your 10 free tickets, and then you can summon on this banner. I myself am going to be summoning with the 10 free tickets, and then I'm going to be using my cubes to do a total of 4 multis after that if I don't get the character with the tickets. So 5 multis is kind of my rule for general pool banners for what I try to do. I don't want to go too crazy because I know especially with Panda and Mechamaru, who just came out, and Mechamaru's banner is still out right here for 5 more days, but with both of these characters, they're both going to soon be added to the standard pool here. And when is the standard pool going to be updated? My guesstimate, I guess you could say, which I would think is going to be fairly accurate, is going to be sometime mid-March. So this banner right here is going to be updated sometime mid-March with Hollow Purple Gojo, with Panda, with Mechamaru, all those characters. So there's really no reason to summon on the Mechamaru banner or the Panda banner outside of the tickets. Please just keep that in mind. But then additionally, the big thing that I think is really good is they added in this banner right here. So the catch is Domain Megami and Junpei both also being added to the standard banner. Please, please, please keep that in mind. But I have heard so many people, seen so many comments of people saying they are struggling in Illusory Tower because they don't have Domain Megami. And so yes, this is your chance to get him, and you'll get him about a month earlier because we're halfway through February. You could get him on the standard banner in a month, but that is still 1 more month you're going to have to wait to get Megami. So for the people that can't wait, the people that are willing to spend money, you can guarantee yourself Megami here, which is not terrible at all. So it's 3,000 cubes for this multi, 2,000, 1,500, and 100. So they're discounted multis, which is pretty good. So in total, you're looking at 65, 6,600 cubes. So roughly about the price of 2 multis. 2 multis and then 500 cubes. Like, it's pretty dang good. And then you get an SSR character guaranteed ticket, which features Megami, Junpei, Itadori, and Nobara. And it's not just a character guaranteed ticket, it's a redrawable character guaranteed ticket. So meaning if you don't get the character you want when you draw the first time, you can redraw until you get the character you want. So basically for the price of 2.5 multis, let's call it, you can guarantee yourself Megami if you are willing to spend. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that don't want to wait that extra month. So just something to think about and something to take into account. Wanted to break that down for you guys so you knew that it was there if you wanted to potentially summon for that character. Now we also have a similar thing right here with the Recollection step up, except for instead of 4 steps, it is 3 steps, of course. So they're making it a little bit cheaper. It's 5,100 cubes, so a little bit less than 2 multis. You get a redrawable SSR Recollection ticket, and you can get any of these 3 Recollections. The best one, in my opinion, being Unity from top to bottom, second best being Rest for Adults, and third best being Imaginary You. So that's the order I would go in. If you don't have Unity from top to bottom, this could be useful for you, but honestly, Recollections, it feels like this game just gives them to you like candy. So you'll get them eventually. I think this banner probably isn't as worth it unless you just really need Unity from top to bottom, but in general, I probably wouldn't summon on this particular step up, just in my opinion. I can see it for Megami because Megami is like essential for so much content, but for the Recollections, you can work around the Recollections in my opinion. So with all of that said and out of the way, we're finally ready to hop into the summons here. We're going to start with, I'll do the paid daily first. Why not? Let's see if we ever get lucky on the paid daily. We almost never. I think one time ever we've gotten something from the paid daily. So, Cursed Energy Behind the Punch, at least. I'm just going to skip. Actually a Recollection. Okay, you know what, not a banner Recollection or anything, but and I have that Recollection 5 duped, so not the greatest for me, but hey, it's still an SSR on a paid 100 cubes, right? That's not bad. We'll take that. Okay, maybe that'll be good, a good sign for the rest of the summons, or that's really bad because that was all of our luck. We'll have to see. Okay, 10 tickets, trying to get Panda before he comes out on the standard banner. That is the goal. No one else should be summoning more than the tickets right here, I feel like. Oh, Black Flash on the first one. Okay, come on. It's gonna be a good Valentine's Day if Panda's in here, man. It's good. By the way, happy Valentine's Day. Forgot to say that to y'all. It is a character. Let's go. If we could get Secure Panda on the ticket summon, that would be an absolute dub. That would be like my JP luck. My JP luck goes crazy. And I did see the comments of people asking to see or like have me showcase my JP account after I did my global account showcase. So maybe I'll do a JP account showcase here in the near future. Keep in mind though, I just restarted my JP account during the JP anniversary, so characters are not going to be like max level 150 when I do showcase that. Oh, it's Inomaki, man. I was hoping for Panda. Dang it. Okay. Well, we'll take it. It's a free SSR. Well, it is literally a free SSR character. That was tickets, right? So I have him 5 duped already, which is the sad part, but I can trade in the stone. So, I mean, it is what it is. That's a rough one to get. Okay, game. 4 more multis. Can we please get Panda? Please, Panda. Or a character that I don't have 5 duped. You know, I'll take, I guess, dupes as well of characters that aren't duped out completely. A lot of my general pool standard banner characters, though, at this point are mostly duped out. So it makes it a bit rough. Nothing. Okay, no fake outs either. Crazy. All right, game. Watch, eventually they're gonna make like it possible to 10 dupe a character, and I'm gonna have all these like, you know, SSR and SR shards. I'm just gonna be able to 10 dupe them immediately. That would be amazing. They probably won't actually do that because people get mad that have sold their shards. But that would be interesting if they ever did decide to do that. Okay, nothing here. How many more? I got 2 more multis, right? Yeah, 2 more multis. Okay. If I don't get Panda in 2 multis, that's okay. I've already done showcases on this character on the JP side of the game. So if you guys do want to see how he performs, you can go check that out. Also, he's not very good right now on global. He's going to get buffed in the future, especially with the hidden potential system, which makes it so instead of drawing aggro from one character, he can draw aggro from multiple characters. That makes him one of the best tanks in the game, honestly. However, tanks just aren't super great in the game or super useful. So in general, still on the tier list, he's not very high, but that's okay. It makes him much better in the future though. So even if you get him now and you think he's not that great, just keep in mind he will get better. That's all I'm trying to say. Nothing on that summon either. Okay, so we got lucky on the first 2 summons, and then the actual cube summons where we've spent money. Nothing. Okay, last summon here, last chance to get Panda. If you are summoning, I wish you luck, and let's hope I can have a little bit of luck here as well. Please, Gabe, please. Last summon, this is how I went with Mechamaru too. Mechamaru was on the last summon, but I don't feel like I'm gonna get that lucky again. Yeah, no Curse Energy behind the punch, no Black Flash. That is a lot of summons back to back of Shaft. That's okay though. If we get shafted on this banner, maybe the next banner will do better on, right? That's always the hope, the dream. Wow. Wow. I can't believe... Guys, this is the hard part. Do I go out? I have to go out on an SSR, right? Like, I can't go out on nothing. I can't go out on nothing. Okay, so I know I said 5 multis was my rule. It's not a hard and set rule, right? It's flexible, mainly because I got a little bit of a gambling addiction, and you know, that's really the only reason. Okay, I'm not gonna justify it more than that. We're gonna do one more summon. Maybe get an SSR in the summon game. Let us end on something that's not a complete shaft. Okay, Curse Energy behind the punch. Even if it's just a Recollection, I'll take a Recollection, you know, something. If it was Panda on this summon, that'd be amazing. It's gonna be... Okay, I was gonna say, it's gonna be nothing. Okay, at least we're ending the summon video on an SSR summon. That's what I wanted. Unless we get, like, a fake out on an SSR character, but I doubt that. Alright, what's the Recollection gonna be? Is it gonna be at least something... Dang it, man, I was really hoping for a fake out. 3 SR characters and no fake out. Rip, man. Unity from top to bottom, like, it would be good. It would be good if it wasn't fully duped out. Like, that would be a great pull for anybody else. Okay, well, I can't justify going any more in on Panda. Like, literally, he is coming out in a month, guys. And he's not even at the top of the tier list. Like, don't do what I do. Even that many summons was a bad decision. But if you did get him, let me know down in the comments. And if you haven't summoned yet and you're going to use your tickets, I wish you luck. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. Peace.